hopping on live on my business page more often to connect with those of you who are really interested in health and fitness. My name is Jenna Corelli. You can find me online. My website is jennacorelli.com or on Instagram at Jenna Corelli. I am a health and fitness expert. I'm also a business coach and a LipSense distributor. And I posted an image on my Instagram account today, and it's the top 5 mistakes that I see people make with MyFitnessPal. And I just want to go over them with you, and then you can post your questions below if you have them. Whether you're live or catching the replay, I will be notified if you ask a question, and I'd be happy to answer those questions. I've also been uploading a lot of these videos to YouTube and trying to build my YouTube channel as a sort of a database for you guys to go for information in general on macronutrients or my Fat Loss Accelerator group. I am on group 2 for the Fat Loss Accelerator. I will be running 2 groups per month, so you can always check in with me and see when the next group is starting and sign up for that. So my 5 top MyFitnessPal mistakes that I see people make. The very first one is setting up your MyFitnessPal account using your mobile phone and the app on your mobile phone. That will not be very user-friendly. You aren't going to be able to set your goals specifically, create your profile and your account if you're on your mobile device. So if you're setting up your MyFitnessPal for the very first time, you're going to want to actually log in to www.myfitnesspal.com using a desktop computer to set yourself up. That's my first tip and first mistake. So my second mistake is typically people who sign up for MyFitnessPal, they follow the arbitrary numbers and calories and macros that MyFitnessPal gives them. This is also a no-no. You don't want to do that, okay? So if you are not in my Fat Loss Accelerator, then you're going to need to figure out how to do this by yourself. And what I suggest that you do is track what you eat intuitively for an entire week. Then break down all your nutrients, and MyFitnessPal has a little gadget button that you can click on that will show you your breakdown of all of your nutrients. Take your averages and start yourself right there. Okay, if you're in my Fat Loss Accelerator, I give these averages to you and I tell you exactly what you need to do to succeed. But if you're going to try and do this on your own, please eat intuitively rather than eating the amount of calories that MyFitnessPal gives you. It's more likely than not going to be not enough calories for you. You're going to be needing to eat a lot more calories, probably a lot more protein than what MyFitnessPal gives you, okay? So first mistake is typically using the mobile app to sign up for your MyFitnessPal account. The second mistake is following the arbitrary calories and macro numbers that MyFitnessPal gives you. The third one is adjusting your calories for exercise. So if you are planning on losing weight or losing fat and you exercise for the day and you track that exercise through your MyFitnessPal app, MyFitnessPal, for some odd reason, will give you calories back and basically reward you for that exercise. And that's not our point of exercising, right? If exercise stresses you out and you absolutely hate exercising, then you shouldn't be doing it. And you should not be exercising in order to eat more in your day. So turn off that calorie adjustment from exercise that MyFitnessPal defaults on for you. Okay, number 4 is eating unverified foods. So MyFitnessPal has this really cool green check mark next to foods that are verified, meaning that the nutrition facts for that food are correct. So MyFitnessPal is a public database, which means that anybody can enter information. So a lot of times people are just counting calories, which you shouldn't be doing. You should be counting your macros, your proteins, your carbohydrates, and your fats. But many people these days still track calories and only count their calories. So they'll input, let's say you have a tortilla wrap, they'll say, let's say 110 calories, but they will not put in the breakdown on the nutrition label. So you need to make sure that the food that you're entering has that breakdown so that you can see the big picture of what you're eating and whether you're getting a balanced intake or not. And then the fifth mistake that people make when they're using MyFitnessPal is not tracking fiber. So automatically the app will input your protein, your carbs, your fat. It might do sodium and sugar, and you have a few other options. You can use a drop down and choose what you want to track yourself. I highly, highly, highly recommend tracking fiber. Our gut health is huge, and balancing out our nutrition intake, having a sound exercise and physical activity regimen alongside a good, healthy fiber intake is really, really key to losing weight and losing body fat. And I have some recommendations specific that I will give you in my Fat Loss Accelerator group. But for now, I just want you to avoid making these 5 mistakes. So avoid using the mobile app for setup. You should be using a desktop computer. I want you to avoid following the arbitrary calories or macro calculations that MyFitnessPal gives you. Eat intuitively for a week first, and then start yourself exactly where your average is. And then I don't want you to adjust your calories for exercise. 4, I only want you to eat verified foods, so don't eat those unverified foods that don't have the green check mark. And 5, don't ignore your fiber content. You need to add fiber to nutrients tracked in your MyFitnessPal app. Okay, so I hope that was really helpful for you guys. And again, just you can always post your comments below. Even if you're catching the replay, I will be notified, and I'd be happy to answer any questions that you might have. And I'll chat with you guys later. Thank you for hopping on.